Anacostia is one of the most scenic places in the nation's capital. But Dottie Younger, the Anacostia River Keeper, is concerned about threats like oil barges, traffic, and development. As we motor through the portion of the Anacostia River that flows through southeast D.C., Younger points out all the things that come together to make the river far from swimmable or fishable.
There's been a tremendous amount of toxic pollution that's accumulated. Arsenic, lead, mercury. That's all gotten contaminated into the soil.
Another source of pollution here? The many bridges that carry cars, metro rail, and trains across the river.
You get oil and fuel and other kinds of pollution, dirt, trash, all of that collects on these bridges, and every time it rains, all of that runs off with the rainwater into the river.
And that's only part of the problem. There's a Pepco power plant located here and miles of development planned along the coastline.
The building of the large plants, development alongside the river, also dredging to keep the channel open, and the original dredging that happened in order to be able to build the bridges here. All of that contributed to the erosion of the shoreline. And so environmental groups have come back in and tried to rebuild them naturally. Instead of putting in retaining walls like were done in the past, to use the natural buffering system of the wetlands.
Because the most polluted part of the Anacostia borders mostly African-American neighborhoods in southeast D.C., all of these setbacks amount to one thing for Younger.
It's nothing but environmental racism.
Along the Anacostia, Mark Segraves for WTOP News.com.